Well, there has been a lot of confusion here at the headquarters of Imperial Bank Limited, which was placed under receivership today by the Central Bank of Kenya, and the whole place is under total lockdown. Hundreds of investors with this bank or customers within bank has been thronging this place the whole day to try and find out what exactly is happening with this bank. The problem is they're not getting any answer from Central Bank of Kenya or from the management of Imperial Bank, and I understand that they have been held in a meeting here the whole day to strategize on their next move. For many customers, they are hoping that the crisis here will be resolved sooner than later. The placement of Imperial Bank under statutory management is likely to send jitters in the banking sector in Kenya, especially coming 2 months after another mid-tier lender, Dubai Bank Kenya, was placed under receivership. A joint statement by the Central Bank of Kenya and the Capital Markets Authority indicates that the Board of Directors of Imperial Bank informed CBK of inappropriate banking practices that were happening at the bank that warranted action to protect the interest of creditors and depositors. Riding on this, Central Bank of Kenya instituted investigations at the bank and placed it under statutory management. Stakeholders hoped that the probe being conducted would help review the fraud that was taking place at the bank. According to industry players, trouble began last month following the death of Imperial Bank founder and long-serving Group Managing Director Abdul Malik Jan Mohammed. Jan Mohammed was then the principal shareholder of Imperial Securities Limited, which holds a majority shareholding in the bank. Following the death of Jan Mohammed, Naim Shah, who was the head of credit and finance, was picked on interim basis to succeed him. This has led to internal jostling for power among the top shareholders. The Central Bank said that Imperial Bank will be managed by Kenya Deposit Insurance Corporation for 12 months as the Imperial Bank's shareholders sort out their management problems.
We'll wait and hear from the bank what's happening, but we are going to pursue just like we tried pursuing Daima Bank and see where we reach.
Imperial Bank holds deposit worth more than 50 billion shillings. Customers with the bank thronged to various branches to find out the status of their deposits.
We are wondering exactly what's happening and what's the way forward. Some of us are very scared because we've been in other banks before that have come down and we've never really gotten to get our monies, and this really worries.
Central Bank has appointed Peter Gatere, the Assistant Director of Supervision, to oversee the management of the bank for a period of 1 year. Imperial Bank has 28 branches in Kenya and 5 in neighboring Uganda. Following the development in Kenya, the Ugandan government has also taken over the management of Imperial Bank Uganda. In a statement, Bank of Uganda Governor Emmanuel Mutebile says Bank of Uganda would like to inform the customers and general public that Imperial Bank Uganda Limited will remain open and its operations will continue normally but under the control of Bank of Uganda. Imperial Bank is the 19th largest lender in Kenya.